Okay, welcome back to Campaign of France, episode 11, guys. We've accepted a couple of contracts, fertilising contracts to start us off, get us a bit of cash. We need a weeder, so I need money. When I say a weeder, a fertiliser sprayer, because that's the only surefire way of eliminating all of the weeds without wasting too much time. So let's try and get in the middle of this field roughly. Right. Oh, wrong button. How about that? There we are. We'll have this field done in a second. Like, well, maybe 3 seconds, but done. Right. So that's field 2. Let's complete that. There's another one, field 10. So if we accept that, we've got 8, 10 and 19. So if we go around, do 10 now on the way to 8, and then we can pop out of that and do 19. So we need to turn. We need to go out on the main road and then turn left onto the track. Yeah, so if we quickly get those done, they'll give us a bit of cash, then the track round here we go. Then we need to spray the weeds at some point, which means buying a sprayer. Here's field 10, so if we find the middle of this field, about here, I'm hoping 24 metres gets this field done as well. Yes, it does. How about that for some easy, quick money? Okay. Let's cut across this grass meadow back into town because it'll take us onto the main road. Oh, sod it. Let's just go along here, shall we? There we are. Back on the road. Sorry, I just changed the spraying width for this slightly wider field. If we just turn left here, not drive on that field but pop through the grass, then right, 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping this is not the middle, but I'm hoping this might be the middle roughly if I look at the picture on the left. Let's go out a bit. No. Okay, let's just put it on full width then. There we are. That should basically get the whole field done in one go. I'll have to remember that. Oh no, there's a tiny bit on the right hand side. That's frustrating. Is that going to get it done though? Yes! Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? Right. Now we need to pop round to field 19 along here. And if we get that done, So that's field 20 on our left, this is field 19. Can we get up there? Saves us driving around everywhere. Right, let's come out a bit. There we are, right, let's go. There we are, some super quick cash. Right. Perfect. Right, how much money have we earned in like 5 minutes? 1,000, 2,200 plus the bit we got, so nearly £3,000. Right, let's get back to the yard with the sprayer. And then I need to think about what job we're going to do next. We could probably do the move the milk, actually, just so I don't have to worry about the dairy running out of milk. So we can go and do that. Then we've got all the time we like to either do the weeding, the spraying, or planting sunflowers. Right, let's put the sprayer back. Right. How much is the cheapest sprayer option for us? 34, 26. Because I'm also going to have to do the spot sprayer, I think. For the long term, it'll make it cheaper. 26. We don't need fancy colours on here, do we? So we could just go with the Kverneland. With 24 would do, I think. Oh, because we've just done some fields and they were 24, so 28. Yeah, 24 works. Oh wow, it's £8.5 grand. How much is the spot sprayer? 39. Oh my goodness. 65. I can only afford an 18-metre sprayer. Oh. And then I need other stuff. So what do we do? 74,000. I think I've got no choice but to get a small loan for. Right, let's buy the cheap planter. Right. I think I've got seeds there and fertilizer, so let's. Right, how much do we need for the sprayer? I don't need a front. Do I? 1800 if I'm doing spot spraying. So 26, 24 metres, that's on, I need 74,000. Right, so let's go to the bank. Let's borrow 30, it gives us a tiny bit of spare cash in the bank. Let's go and buy the spot sprayer. Buy. Oh, I'm guessing I need a bigger weight. Right, what weight have we got on the front of this? Only a 650, and on the front of this, yeah, so I'm going to have to use the class for spraying. Okay. Or I buy another weight. So if we take the class, the other thing I need to do when we get to the shop actually is we'll need to buy the herbicide. I didn't buy that, did I? So I need to buy the herbicide. I also want to customise this class and take the license plate off. Oh, come on, car. And we need to do some maintenance, which isn't useful when I don't have a lot of money. So we'll do maintenance. We'll take the license plate off the class. We'll buy spray, and then we'll come back and spray our fields for weeds. Then we'll do the milk. I forgot to do the milk, didn't I? Right. Let's park you in here. Oh, don't want to crash. Repair. Yes. Repair. Yes. Customize. Change. No plate. Okay. I thought I changed that. The plate's still there. Change. No plate. Okay. Back. I better be gone this time. It's still there. Am I going crazy? Customize. It's license plate is still there. Change. No plate. Okay. License plate none. I kept putting back and not customize. Silly me. Oh. Silly me. Right, let's pop round here. Let's put the sprayer on the back. Let's now buy a pallet of, wow, 3,200. Oh, that's fertiliser, herbicide 2,4. And we'll refill the sprayer, and hopefully that'll last us an eternity. Let's back off a bit. And it's a bit kinky at the front of the end of this field, so I need it to overlap a little bit. Right, it's turned on. There we go. Excellent. Right, we'll let that car past. If we back up. 24 metres isn't quite enough, is it? I was hoping we could get it all done in 2 passes, but it's not the case. Never mind. Oh, I've missed a bit on the edge there. Excuse me, sorry. Good, I guess. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place, aren't I? The good thing is, I might get the edge of the next field. I can also narrow it. Let's see if I can catch the edge of the next field. Yes, I can. Right. Gives me a bit of leeway when I do that field. I guess what I could do at some point actually is plough these together. I've never been a big fan of ploughing fields together, but I've seen the benefit of doing it on Zelonka. Just because you're always changing ends, you do long rows, and you're using narrow harvesters. But because these fields are so small, I can see how joining these two together might make sense. Right, let's finish this one, then we'll have to fold up the sprayer, and then we can go and do fields 4 and 1. Okay, here we are lined up. Right, let's go. If I turn to the right because of the trees. Right. Now again I've got to fold up the sprayer so I can get through the trees. Oh no, looks like we missed a patch when we were planting in that field, look. That's not cool. I've also just realised we might have a challenge spraying in this little corner. Okay, so let's unfold. This will be interesting. What we might have to do is go on this side. Oh, I've just got it. Then kind of do the pointy end of the field like this. Then if we back out, we can then hopefully go along the long edge over here. And then turn around, and then we can do the other. There we are. There we go, and then we can fold it out. I've missed another little triangle there as well. That is so frustrating. You've got tiny fields, the last thing you want to do is not plant properly. Oh, that's annoyed me, that has. Because I know I checked on the map when it didn't show up a patch that hadn't been sown. Right, let's put the sprayer here. Let's go and park up the class because it's a bigger tractor than I need in the yard. Oh, so we'll park you here for now. We'll get the tiny little grassmobile to move the milk around. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's get the milk. Start filling. Yeah, look at that. 3,600 litres of milk. If we go and empty that here, then we can go and get the cow's milk. Oh my goodness. My driving is atrocious today. Right. It says it's empty already. Wowzers, okay. Right. Let's back up the trailer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Start filling. There's another 2,700 litres. So it should hopefully keep the dairy going for a while. Perfect. Right, that's empty. So if we can back the milk back into there. I want to check, but I think we've got over one pallet of wool now. Yeah. So, how much is wool on? When's the best time to sell wool on this map? Right, got wool 3,500. So you can only sell it at the spinnery, and May is the best time. So that's next month. Alright, so that's done. Now we can put a bit more grass in for the sheep. Okay, that is done. So let's go and put this bad boy away. There he is. Okay, so we've done the spraying, we've done the milk, done the fertilising. So I think we should start on. Right, we'll initially get this tractor. I just want to see. I did buy the planter, didn't I? Right, I want to see what horsepower we're 150. So I'll get the class. And the other thing actually I wanted to check was the weight of the planter as well. 2.3 tons combinations. So a small weight would do it. I just let's get the bigger tractor. Let's just, okay, so I'm going to meet you guys at the up at the field once I've collected the planter from the shop, filled it with seeds and fertiliser, and when we're good to go. Okay guys, here we are back at the new fields, which you can see are limed. we have got the planter, we've got it set up for sunflowers. Let's lower and turn on, and we can do some planting. I'd swear I've never used this planter before, but I think it might have looked a little bit big on the ridgy track, and it certainly looks absolutely the perfect size for this class. So yeah, it's a good fit at least. I wish I had a wider planter. Yeah, a fancier planter, but I haven't. I've got to start off somewhere. And it's interesting, I was watching Jeremy Clarkson's Farm first series, the first episode last night. The guy annoys me like no end, but I thought, oh, it might be interesting. And then it starts off with him buying all of his equipment and storing it in the field, so it's not in a barn. Clearly the people who are helping him, looks like they're stitching him up to start off with. There seems to be a lack of forward planning going on, if I'm honest. But it shows you him starting off with a really big tractor, which he shouldn't have bought. That's all configured for Europe and not the UK. And then he has to buy all, much to DJ Goham's probably annoyance, 3-metre cultivators, 3-metre planters or seeders. Everything's 3-metre. And yeah, he's got this massive tractor and a second-hand 3-metre cultivator, and he's out there ballsing it all up like we are, or at least like I do, not going very straight, you know, making lots of mistakes. But it was interesting, and what annoying. What I liked the most about it actually was the introduction of Caleb Cooper, who is a super young lad, but is a fountain of knowledge. It's ridiculous. At 21, he's got a contracting company of his own. Hence his involvement in the farm. At 21, a contracting company, and he does his own little bit of animal farming stuff on the side. So, you know, fantastic for that lad. And then he's already a great sense of humour, or got a great sense of humour. So, yeah, I enjoyed the first episode. I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to put up with watching Jeremy, if I'm honest, but yeah, it was interesting to see. Essentially, him in the first series is doing what we do when we start off with Let's Plays on all of these maps, right? So, yeah, that was entertaining. Anyway, I'm going to crack on planting sunflowers in these fields. I will come back to you guys when we are finished and we are ready for the next job. But this smaller of the two fields is going fairly quickly, so hopefully it won't take too long. I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Okay guys, here we are, we're just finishing off the penultimate row for the big field. Right, lift it up, turn it around. Probably could have made this, well, for this planter at least, another metre wider, mind. So let's put him down. Okay, so far today we've done some spraying, fertilising, and now we've done some planting. So we will look at doing the rolling in the next episode. But for now, I think that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.